Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome on the Culture News. My name is David Serero, and I have the pleasure today to have over the phone a very talented young artist. Her name is Mandi Macias. Let me spell it for you, Macias. She's a wonderful, 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 wonderful singer. She has released two wonderful tracks, which we've been playing on iHeartRadio, so I'm sure the names will be very familiar to you. The first name is called 16. The second name is called Not Your Baby. Two amazing tracks. The first one, 16. Second is called Not Your Baby. Guess what? We're going to play these two great tracks at the end of our interview. But right now, enough of me talking, and let's hear the wonderful artist, Mandi. Mandi, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Mandi, it's a pleasure having you with us today on iHeartRadio. We really, really appreciate you. So first of all, I would love to know about yourself. Can you tell us where you're from and how did you start music?
Yeah, I'm from the beautiful California, the Sunshine State, from LA. And I started music when I was 8 years old. I started with piano lessons, and eventually time just evolved and my love for music grew stronger and stronger, and here I am today.
And we're so glad that you are here with us today, and we really, really love your talent. So is there anyone in your family who is a musician, an artist who influenced you?
So the funny thing is, I have 5 older siblings, and all of them do sports. So when I was younger, and I gravitated to music, my parents were like, "What is this? Why does she like music so much?" And then we dug into my grandparents, and I found out that my great-grandmother was actually a grand pianist. So that inspires me a lot and makes me feel very, happy.
You do have good genes, that's for sure. I want to know now, how would you describe the genre of your music?
I would say it's alternative pop. I feel like genres now are so blended that it's hard to generalize my genre, but I would say it falls mostly into alternative pop.
Yes, and I definitely love that your music really is beautiful. What you said, that it's not a genre anymore in a way. It's very true, and the beautiful thing is to blend all the beautiful colors. So I see that you're very active on social media, and particularly Instagram. Do you believe that the new generation of artists such as yourself, very talented artists such as yourself, do you think that social media now is also a very creative part?
Yeah, I think it's such an amazing platform, and you can reach so many people and so many listeners and viewers and audience through a simple app, and you can create videos and pictures and music. There's just so much you can do on such a big platform that it's extremely creative for the musicians and any type of artist out there.
Well, you are very creative in it, and I invite everyone to follow you on Instagram. It's official Mandi Macias, all in one word, and definitely you are going to love. I love your stories about the vanity, the fitness, the travel, the music, and of course about yourself. This is definitely a great profile. So now tell us about the story of these two great, fantastic tracks. The first one, tell us about 16. What is the story of that track?
Yeah, 16. Well, I recently just turned 16, and I released this EP on my...
No, you did not. No, you did not. How can you be so talented at 16 years old? I cannot believe that.
So much.
The true story is that you are 46 years old, and you are trying to pass as a 16.
Yeah.
No,
How did you know? How did you know?
I just knew it. I just knew it. It's impossible. You really you make us feel and look so bad, because at 16-year-old,
no.
Mandi, at 16-year-old, I couldn't even read, and you and you do all of that. This is amazing. So sorry for interrupting you. Go ahead, my dear. So you turned 16.
Thank you. Yes. So 16 is basically about me and my friends just hanging out and realizing that this is like our time to just be completely free in our creativity, in our experiences and learning, and just kind of taking in like the innocence of being 16, yet the excitement. So that was the whole point of 16, that it's like this excitement of life and everything that's going to come for me, and I'm just really excited. So that was what it was about. Like, this is my year to grow and learn and make crazy decisions in my work and everything. So 16 was about hanging out with friends and making those decisions and just having a great time.
And indeed, you are very successfully in everything that you're doing. So 16 is great. Now tell us about Not Your Baby.
Not Your Baby.
Yeah, this is a sad song for any 16-year-old boy who is probably listening to you, and they just hear Not Your Baby. So tell us about this track.
Yeah, so I was in a relationship, not like a serious one, but, a high school relationship.
I hope he's not listening. I just hope he's not listening.
I hope he's not either.
No.
And it was he tried to put me down. And then he tried to come back and be like, I'm sorry, I still love you. And I just thought it was funny. And I kind of wrote that song that I'm better off without you. Like, I don't need you to feel good about myself because I'm happy with who I am and what I'm doing. And that was the whole point of Not Your Baby. It's like, I'm self-sufficient and I don't need a boy to make me feel better about myself.
Exactly. And this is a good message, actually, for everyone. Believe in yourself and love yourself. There's nothing wrong about that,
Yes, you come first.
Exactly, come first. And how is your? Maybe it's a little intimate question, but how are your parents feeling about all your success and your career? Do they support you? Because I know that, the last thing parents want to hear from their children when they're 15 or 16 is, I want to be a musician. They're like, oh, God, no, please. Be a lawyer, doctor, have a real job.
Yeah.
I mean, I've experienced that with my parents. When I told them I wanted to be an artist, they would be like, oh, no, please. No, don't be one of them. Please. Want you to have a normal life. But how did your family responded to that, and do they support you?
My parents are the most supportive. I think when I was younger, they thought it would be like a phase, like, oh, she's just going through a cute little phase. Look at her playing, it's so cute. She's playing Jingle Bells. But like as it started to grow, I think. Well, my mom was always super supportive, but my dad was like, oh, this is a phase. She'll get over it. She'll start doing sports because my dad's a big sports guy, and like I said, everyone in my family did sports. So he's like, she'll get into sports. And I think as I started to perform, and the more I grew in my music and my creativity, he started to realize, oh, he's serious about this. Okay, and he's super supportive. Every time I perform, both my parents cry. They're just super happy that I'm doing what I love, and they couldn't have more supportive parents.
Wow, that's beautiful. God bless really your parents.
Yes, I was blessed.
Yeah, exactly. And, God bless all the parents out there who sacrifice themselves so that their children can live their passion, regardless what they're doing. But, God knows that, a lot of parents out there are working 2-3 jobs just for their children. So when
Yeah.
you grow up, you really appreciate that. I mean, I'm talking for myself, but really, we say hello to all the parents out there. So what are the next projects for you? So do you do, first of all, before we talk about next projects, do you do a lot of live performances?
Yes, I'm actually going to be performing at a pre-Grammy party this Sunday, so that's exciting.
Are you kidding me? Congratulations, my dear.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I was supposed to go there. I'm a member of the Recording Academy. I'm a voting member of the Grammy. So if one day I see you on the list, I will vote for you, rest assured. But you are so lucky to perform there. This is going to be an amazing opportunity for you, and people are going to love you just exactly the way that you deserve.
Thank
so that's
you
great.
So much.
So you're going to perform there, yeah?
Yes. And hopefully I'll be in close contact with the High School Nation, the tour, and I've been talking to the tour manager, so hopefully I'll be doing a tour with them. And I definitely foresee a lot of exciting new upcoming performances this year.
And we will be around to definitely support you and definitely play your music.
You.
So before we start to say goodbye to each other, how sad it is, and before we start to play very massively, we've been playing already 16 and Not Your Baby, but I would like to play, of course, the whole week. The whole week we're going to play 16 and Not Your Baby. I would love to know, what are your next projects? What are the next steps that you're doing?
I have a new single coming out. It's called Be Like That. And by the end of February, it'll be released. I'm super excited. And I also have another song in cohorts with a rapper. His name's AJ Smet. He's like a Hispanic Latino rapper, and I'm super excited to be working with him. It's super exciting. And it's going to be called Hypnotized. So that's going to be awesome.
Wow, and you do hypnotize us every time you start to sing, Mandi.
Thank you so much.
Are doing really some amazing, amazing things. It's such a wonderful, it's such a good inspiration to hear you and to talk to you. And besides being a great artist, you're also a great professional. And this is something that really is even more rare, I think, nowadays, But you're so very committed and very passionate, and these are beautiful qualities. And it also comes, I believe, from your wonderful parents and from the education of your dad, of being a sports guy, and having this strict discipline. So, of course, we say hello to your family, and we say hello to you for being with us.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to say to us before we start to play your music?
Yeah, I say if you have a passion, just follow it and do what you love. Make sure you're happy and that you inspire the people around you and that you inspire yourself. I think that's the most important.
And this is amazing to hear it. And all the best for this great gig at the Grammys. I mean, at the after party, I wish I would be there to applaud you. If you do ever a concert and you see a crazy guy in the first row, that would be me, okay? If you come to New York, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to support you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Serero. I had the pleasure to have you on the Culture News on iHeartRadio, Spotify Radio, and many other platforms. The very talented, super talented artist, Mandi Macias. Let me spell it one more time for you. M-A-N-D-I, Macias, M-A-C-I-A-S. She has released these two wonderful tracks, which we are playing right now. 16 and Not Your Baby. More music to come on iHeartRadio.
City lights call for us, 'cause they know that we're near, pulling all-nighters, losing time is what we fear. just trying to have a real good time. Pull up in our fast cars, racing on the boulevard. Yeah, we lost our minds, we're just trying to have a real good time. I'm just your careless teen, don't wanna face reality. Living the American dream, I'm just living my life, living life right, chasing after the morning light. And it feels like I'm floating, yeah, when your hands are on my waist. All this time we spent devoted, ooh, our love will never fade. You and me together, you and me together, dancing in the backyard, we just tryna have a real good time. Pull up in our fast cars, yeah, we lost our minds, we just tryna have a real good time. I'm just your careless teen, don't wanna face reality. Living the American dream, I'm just living my life right, chasing after the morning light. I'm a careless teen, I'm such a careless teen. I'm a careless teen, I'm such a careless teen. I'm a careless teen, oh, I'm such a careless teen. I'm a careless teen, oh, I'm such a careless teen. I like to play all day, sit back and make money. I know you heard about me. I like to play all day, sit back and make money. You heard about me. I like to play all day, sit back and make money. And she's just 16. Ooh.
Wait, you see her over there? She's only 16. I bet she couldn't even get in here legally. 16-year-old dancing like that. Over here, most likely dancing over there in her little short dress, trying to look like a snack.
You and me together, you and me together. In the backyard, just tryna have a real good time. We'll have a good time tonight. Pull up in our fast cars, yeah, we lost our minds. We just tryna have a real good time. I'm just your careless teen, don't wanna face reality. Living the American dream, I'm just living my life right, chasing after the morning light. I'm just your careless teen, nothing will ever change me. Party till I'm 70, I'm just living my life right, chasing after the morning light. I'm bright like a star in the night, I was destined to reach the sky. You know that you are a fool, wishing you were still mine. Oh, got a new boy, so come with you, boy, got you in your field. Got a cowboy, lose my mind, boy, begging at the back of your heels. But I'm not your baby anymore. I'm not your baby anymore. Don't say you're sorry and that you want me back, 'cause I'm not your baby anymore. You miss the way we used to kiss, it keeps you laying away. So done, don't want you anymore. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Oh, got a new boy, so come with you, boy, got you in your field. Got a cowboy, lose my mind, boy, begging at the back of your heels. But I'm not your baby anymore. I'm not your baby anymore. Don't say you're sorry and that you want me back, 'cause I'm back of your